going to just kneel on the floor, get your hands and wrists on the roller, maybe lean forward, maybe you push your hips back, that's up to you. You just want to roll out your hands and wrists a little bit. See how I'm rolling, letting the roller roll up my wrists and up my bum, maybe even all the way onto your forearms towards your elbows and come back, and then just change your hand position. Now, ideally, if you were smart, unlike me, you would not be wearing a bangle and a watch. You wouldn't have anything on your arms, right? Because that's pushing into the roller, but I'm used to this, so I'm okay with that. Right. So I can lean more of my body weight onto it and do a bit of a roll here. I can have less weight. Now, if you've just joined us and you don't have a foam roller, I'm just going to say once again, I'm just going to start with a little bit of rolling here. So bear with us and we'll get into some movements that do not require rolling. Right, let's do a few more of these. I'm trying to just roll all over my wrists and my hands. Right, because I'm going to be putting pressure on my hands in various ways in the class. Not too much though. And then maybe come on off and do some figure eights with your hands and wrists this way. And yeah, excuse me, I'm just going to get some time on here back so it's not going to be annoying for you. There it is. Should have had that done already, I know. All right, now, once we've done the wrist, we're going to just get into the IT band, at the side of the leg here. Can you come side onto your roller? Now, this is not a popular one. Lie on your side. So it's going to be underneath your hip bone. So it's actually going to be on your thigh bone. Stretch your legs out. So I'm lying on my side. I'm supporting myself with my forearm. And my top leg, I'm going to bend it and put my foot in front of my bottom leg. So I can press down onto this leg. So not all of my weight is on the side of my hip here. And I want to roll along the side of my leg. Ow, ow, ow. Right now, for some people, there's nothing to this, right? They can get their legs up and they can roll up and down the leg and it's fine. For others, like me right now, this is kind of painful. So I'm pushing this leg down into the mat to support myself a little bit more so I can roll gently on the side of my leg. And ideally, I want to roll right from where my thigh bone meets my hip socket down to my knee. So like the length of my thigh. That's what I'm aiming to do. I may or may not get there. It doesn't matter. See how you feel. You could lift your other leg off the floor. Ow. Like I said, for some of us, me, I haven't done this like for a long time. It's kind of painful. In fitness circles, we used to think, oh, wow, you know, we're so tight here on our IT bands, right? The band, it's a band that runs down the side of your leg. We need to roll it. The jury's out with that now. For some people still think, okay, it's a good thing to roll, and there's not. Other people say it's a band, it's supposed to be tight. Right? Another professor I was listening to was talking about the IT band not just being something that goes on the side of your leg, but it wraps all the way around your leg. Right? It's integral for support. So I suppose we need to work with that, or interpret all the different opinions as to what works best for us. So I'm not going to be here too long. That'll probably do. Roll over so your roller is underneath your quads, the front of your thigh bones. Get both of your forearms on the mat. And then I'm just going to roll here a little bit. So I'm using my arms to roll me backwards and forwards, right on my thighs. And I'm using this as a little bit of a self-massage tool. You can do your entire body. We're pretty much just doing just these few bits so we can get into the core and stretch part. So I'm using this as a bit of the stretch part. We can get into the core part, feeling that we're really using our abs. But I'm kind of turning. I don't mean to, but I'm sort of rotating away from the camera. All right. It's a little bit longer here. And then I'm going to turn around and do the other leg. So I'll turn my back to you. Maybe might make some sense on this side. Right, so on the side, I'm on my forearm. I'm on my right side, so my right leg is extended. My left foot is coming over in front of my right. I want to push down into that leg so I can give myself some more support to do this what is painful for me. And like I said, it might not be painful for you, so don't think that you're doing it wrong. You're not. Oh. All right. Oh, you can turn more down to the floor. You can turn more away from the floor with your body. That's individual. All right, that's enough for me. I'm going to get myself and sit on the floor with the roller behind me. Sit like this. Just have it resting somewhere behind. Maybe there's like a little bit of a gap here, right, just behind the roller in your back. Can't seem to get that straight. And your knees are bent and your feet are standing on the mat. You can take your hands and hold underneath your legs and sit yourself up nice and tall. Okay, now my sitting bones, the bones underneath my pelvis, are reaching right down into the floor. My feet are pressing down. We're going to try and roll backwards off those sitting bones. See how I'm curling my back? And what's going to happen is I'll probably make contact with my roller. That's okay. I'm just going to press into it, but I'm going to try and really curl my spine. Sorry, my black is blending into black. All right, but I'm going maybe as far as your arms go straight or something. My spine is now in a C shape. Keep that C shape. Come forward. Bring your head towards your knees. I'm still in that C shape. Now I'm going to lift up and flatten out my back again. Straighten it up and lift nice and tall through the top of my head. Let's go again. Right. Roll off your sitting bones. Right. Round your spine. So you're tilting backwards in your pelvis. You're going back. You're going back. If you can't go back far enough, push your roller back a little bit more. That's okay. Come forward in that C shape and then grow nice and tall. You're trying to flatten out your spine. Let's try it again. Curl, round, roll on back, making contact with your roller. Come forward and then lift on up nice and tall. Now, you can continue to hold on to your legs. Use your arms for a bit of support or let them go. Reach them out in front of you. Roll back again. Make contact with the roller. Keep making contact with the roller. Now, maybe even try to press your tail more down to your lower back down into the floor. Get into the roller. Come forward and lift on up. Now, if you want that support, stay there. If not, roll the roller back a little bit further. And then start again. Roll backwards, curl your tail. Now, I'm going to imagine I'm trying to press into the roller here with my lower back. So here, I want to continue rolling down onto the mat. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. If you can make contact with the roller there, great. You're keeping that round shape. Press your feet down. Come forward again and lift up tall, right?